Okay, this video I'm going to show you how to use Nowsite, artificial intelligence, to get prospects. All right, people that will fit LiveGood to a T. Okay, they might be sports trainers, therapists, they might be in current MLMs, or they're just looking for money, to be made at home. But there's a lot of people out there that would like to look at the opportunity to buy products at wholesale, maybe sell them retail, or like I said, earn money as an affiliate. The reason why LiveGood is so successful, and as of today, as I produce this video, we have 700,000 people that believe in this company in only 9 months, going on 10. They have $9.95, and we only have 19 products. That's how good these products are. We generate $11 million in sales per month, and just wait until we have 50 to 100, 200 products. And we have 700,000 people already believing in the company in less than a year is insane. Now, what I do is I like to post on YouTube. I like to post, a little bit of TikTok, Instagram, but there's only so much time in the day. But I think you should just pick one or two things to get really good at. And then when you get a routine, obviously every day you can just get up, maybe just reset your computer. Sometimes if your computer sits overnight, it goes kind of slow. So one thing I always tell people is just hit restart. Unless you have something not saved, save everything, restart the computer. That way it seems to run faster, doesn't it? And then from there, I like to just go get prospects. I like to get 100 to 150 people per day. And I use this Nowsite technology. Okay. This video is if you already have it. And if you don't, at the end, I'll show you how you can get it. You can click the link below, purchase it, and go from there, okay? So let's begin. This is the main page to prospect with, okay? This is how you're going to start. This is the home page to Nowsite. Okay, see here, the very top left, you'll see the house. Go down 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down, you're going to see contacts. Hover over it, and then go down right there where it says My Prospects. Bam, click it. Okay, let me move my face out of the way here. Okay, if you can see my screen. Right now, by default, I live in Utah, so tell us about the perfect prospect. Now, anywhere in the world is perfect for this opportunity. Okay, there's like 10 or 15 countries that are no-brainers that don't do business like this. And those are pretty obvious. They're always at war, let's put it that way. So in this case, country. I'll just leave it on United States, okay? Let's go to... Oh man, let's just go to maybe Idaho. Okay, that's kind of a state right above me here. Okay, see, United States, Idaho. I don't care what city, anywhere. But you can target, if you own like Mike's Pizza in Sandy, Utah, then maybe just put surrounding cities that are within a 10-mile radius and go ahead and find people that like to eat pizza, okay? Gender, you can see it's both male or female. Interest and skills. Now, since Nowsite is oriented for people that like to exercise, diet, fitness, and nutrition, because most of our products are in that category. Now, in 6 months to a year, we're going to start going into other categories. But as I make this video, let's see, September of 2023, yeah, most of our stuff is for people that are totally into dieting and fitness and working out, nutrition, exercise. Okay, job title, I don't care. Company, I'll leave open. Industry, I don't care right now. Education, it don't matter. I was kicked out of high school and had to graduate by buying credits over a summer, and they practically gave my diploma for free. Preferred contact method. Now, you're going to get, all social media. You're going to get telephone, email, Facebook, LinkedIn, which is, great. Twitter's now called X, but I think most of us still call it Twitter. I'll just leave it on email because it don't matter. It's going to get all the information anyway off social media platforms. Age, no matter what, it goes 18 and up. So if you don't see where it says 18 to 34, sometimes you might have a product where you do want to target age. But with LiveGood, you can be any age over 18 and up. So I'll just go ahead and select all. See that? 18, 35, 49, 64, 65. Okay? All right. And then right down here, see where it says Get Prospects and Launch Sales? I'm going to click that. But see this little button right here? If you have the Power Pack option, Okay, and it's a whole other option. I'm not going to get into it, but it's just an add-on. But if I click this little button to the right, see, get 10 new prospects per day automatically, Monday through Friday. What I'm doing right now, it just means that while I'm sleeping Monday through Friday, the computer just gets me 10 leads, and you can get 10 leads in like 10 minutes. So this is not that big a deal to just put it on automate. So don't worry about it for now if you don't have it. Okay, get prospect and launch sales. Okay, I just hit the bottom left rectangle, and the computer just thinks for about 5 seconds. And remember, we're trying to get people 18 and up in Idaho that might be into exercise and diet and just anything that might fit LiveGood. Okay, so Helene Peterson, she lives up in Idaho. Okay, and right now, see at the very bottom, it says View Contact. I'm going to click it. I like to look for email and Facebook. Okay, her email is hpeterson@idaho.wish.org. Now see, that is a business Gmail or email account, so I'm not even going to consider that because it's going to bounce. This goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, okay? And even though she's a good, it looks like she's just into health, and you can see her skills. She's into fundraising, marketing, and entertainment, donors, and philanthropy. But see, she doesn't really have a Facebook account, and her email just goes to a business. So this is an excellent example of someone that I'm just going to go ahead and let go. Okay, so I'm going to backspace because I want people that have Facebooks and usually personal email. Okay, now see, everything's already is already targeted. It's the same exact information. So I'm going to hit that purple rectangle again. And I like to get like 100, maybe 150, but I'll just sit here for a half hour, put on some music or a video, and just kind of search the internet all over the world. I'm just using Idaho for an example. Okay, here's Paulette Martinez. All right. Okay, let's go to the bottom right there. It says View Contact. All right, let's say here's Paulette. She lives up in Boise, and she has a LinkedIn account, and there she has a phone number that she can be texted. And then see, she's at AOL. Okay, that's just a personal email, and her name is Paulette. It says Paulette 48, so she might be born in 1948. You never know. But you know what? I would consider this email deliverable because it's an AOL and her name is in it. And most people, when your name is in your own email, you don't ever get rid of it. You just keep it forever. Okay? Now, for example, here's her other email, tser@AT&T, and here is her business. She works at Waterstone Mortgage. You're not going to email there. You're only going to do like personal emails. That way you can just send them a nice little email that says, hey, this is Cory. Looks like we have some things in common. If you'd like to watch a short video, there's nothing to buy. Thanks for your time. That's all I do. Okay? So now what I do is I go through Paulette, just look at that she has a phone. Email looks good. She's in Boise. Looks like she's in the mortgage business, and that's fine. Interests, she's into fishing, gardening, health, which is great. LiveGood. Skills, you can kind of see what she's obviously into real estate and mortgage brokering. But if you go down, she's into social media, and that's pretty important because most people, they use social media to, market with, and it's pretty much for free, right? She's into coaching, training. All right. So she's a good teacher, which is good because if you have certain skills of a teacher with this business, you can kind of take the lead and go, hey guys, I'm in LiveGood, and if you want to get a hold of me, I can help you. But anyway, if out of 10, she's about like a 7 to an 8 because she is into fitness and she is into health, and she does have a personal email. So with this one, what I do is just get a little piece of paper, and out of a 1 out of 10, I think she's like a good 7, So will I email her? I don't know. I like to get 100 really good ones. Okay, so let's just hit the back button and then go ahead and hit that purple button at the bottom again. I like to email people that are a 9 out of 10. I like to look at their Facebook link and just totally make sure that they're a good person and they're hiking, biking. They got maybe a family and they're posting positive things. Those are my favorite types. So anyway, I'm looking just up in Idaho. And my computer's going a little slow because I'm uploading video at the same time. Okay, here's Brandon. All right, he's up in Idaho. And you can see he's got a Gmail. His name is Brandon, I think it's Lytle. So see, his his name is actually in the Gmail. So is that his personal email? I can guarantee you it is. And is it active? I'm sure it is. No one ever gets rid of their personal email. They keep it forever. All right, Brandon. Okay, he is a male. Okay, and there's his cell phone number and current company. He's in the Army. That's awesome. Born in 75, and he's got various contact information. Okay, and let's just see if he's into health or fitness or just anything that is related to LiveGood. Okay, he's into exercise. He likes outdoors. All right, he's into sports. All right, he likes to collect, which is fun because look at my walls in back of me. Skills, you can see he's into social media and networking. All right, and he's in the Army. He could probably meet a lot of people that if he can make some extra money, like an extra $100 doing this, boy, I wouldn't doubt that 5 or 10 of his buddies might want to look into this, or their wives or girlfriends. So, all right, this guy I think is awesome. All right, I think Brandon's great. So he's like a 9 to a 10. Okay, so what I do is I just put like a little check by his name. Okay, I love it. All right, I'll just write it down, Brandon. And remember this, guys, all of these are saved automatically with Nowsite. I don't have to write them down, all this information. Okay, all I do is just make a little highlight on Brandon. So I'll write his first name down. Plus, I only get like 100 at my list. And I know this sounds like a process, but when you do this every day for like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, it goes by fast. Just get a drink, put on a movie, watch Land of the Lost or Happy Days, or watch your favorite rerun or something, or I don't know, just make it entertaining. But, get yourself like 100 people that are really good and send them a nice little email. Nothing wrong with that. You're not telling them to buy anything. You're just asking them, hey, will you watch this movie? Okay, you go to the very bottom again, hit the purple rectangle, which I just did. And let's just see who pops up because you saw 3 levels of interest. The one person I wouldn't even really consider. The second person's okay, but the third person is really good. So you see how I kind of like just look at their profiles and make a decision. Here's JB. All right, JB, now right in the middle, see where it says View Contact. Click it. Okay, now, look at it. It's Raptor 390. I like Raptor because I've had quite a few Yamaha Raptors, the 4x4s. He's up in Nampa, and there's a lot of four-wheeling up there. I wouldn't be surprised if the word Raptor isn't with a Yamaha 4x4. Now, he's in the Air Force. Do I want to email him there? No. But see, he has a Gmail. Okay. And with Raptor 390, I wouldn't be surprised if Raptor might be his favorite airplane, because being in the Air Force, the F-22, isn't that the Raptor? And then 390, that could be, he's born March of 1990. But anyway, it has a cell phone. He's in Napa. He's in the Air Force, which is awesome. And let's just see if he's totally into fitness or health. All right, but it looks like marketing, leadership, training, social networking. Okay, that's kind of important with social media. I like that. And you can just see, he might be a pretty good prospect just because when you're in the Air Force, you're active. You got to be in shape. You're into exercise. Looking good, feeling good. You got the need for speed, right? Who hasn't seen Top Gun? Even part 1 and part 2 are just awesome. But JB, he looks pretty good. Is he a 10 out of 10? I don't know, but I'll tell you what. He's got a personal Gmail, and he might need some extra money. But out of a 10, I would say he's maybe a 7. I try to email just 9 out of 10s. Okay. So let's just go backwards, hit the reverse, what's it called, the backspace. Okay, go to the very bottom left. And I'm just trying to get random people so I can show you people that you don't want to contact. And that's anyone with a business email. And you definitely want Facebook. That's always important because you want to look at them. Okay, I'm launching. Let's just see what comes up. Normally when you're not uploading and your computer's just running normal speed, it only takes like 5-6 seconds. Okay, we'll just do one more for an example. Here's Dave. All right, he's up in Idaho. Okay, click the View Contact. Okay, Dave, looks like he's born in 52, so he's 65. All right, he's been in marketing and advertising, and that's good. Okay, let's just see here. Current company works for USANA, which is excellent because it's an MLM, and they have a lot of great supplements. Okay, and I would say this is his personal email. Because you're not going to go to USANA or Cable One, okay, they're just going to reject your email. What I always do is go for the personal. And since his name is, see right here, Dave Steinhaus, we'll see that, Dave Steinhaus at netzero.com. That's his personal email. And this is all, like I said, this is all saved on Nowsite. And that's the email that you would get a hold of him with. And then from there, you can just, he's into wellness, nutrition. He's an MLM guy. He is a 10 out of 10. Diet, fitness. This guy is a legit 10. Okay. So the first person, I wouldn't really worry about. The second person was okay. The guy in the Air Force is like a 7. But this guy, JB's not too bad. He's in the Air Force. But the last guy looks pretty good because he's an MLM. He has a personal Gmail. And you just kind of go check things out and make a decision. Okay, now when you go back, I'm going to show you a difference. Okay, that's how you get people's email. But do you see at the bottom here where it says preferred contact method? I'm going to put Facebook. And then I'm going to hit that purple button. See, all the information here is the same. And I'm going to hit that purple button at the bottom. Now, I want people that have Facebook because I like to look at them and see what they look like. And this is my recommended way because, see, I'm going to hit view contact. Now, when I go to the bottom, let's just see. Okay, here's Brandon. All right, he's up in Idaho. There's his cell phone number. He's in Napa. Okay, he's got Gmail. All right, you can get a hold of him with his Gmail accounts. And he's into bodybuilding, fishing, reading, and wellness. And I think that's awesome. And then see right here at the very top, see where it says social media? And there's his LinkedIn. Now with social media, I prefer Facebook. So click this. All right, he is Brandon, Born Again Fitness. He's obviously a trainer. And you can see he's just trying to, make money and do things, obviously in a fitness fashion, eliminate eating and diet. And, and if he was in LiveGood and he mixed this job, people buying from him wholesale, maybe he could just sell products to them, or he could just have them become a member and he'd earn commissions that way. But, as Brandon, is he a 9 or a 10? I think so. He seems great. I mean, he's got email. He has Facebook. He's promoting a healthy lifestyle. It's USANA is obviously a well-known company. So anyway, he's a 10 out of 10 to me. So what I do is I just email them. I don't really contact people on Facebook. You can contact about 10 to 20 a day. And I wouldn't go any more than that because if you're considered a spammer or just sending something unsolicited, I just think it's more personal with Facebook. I think most people are used to getting, hopefully a friendly little message from you just saying, hey, I saw you on Facebook. Because you did, you're not lying. Hey, I saw you on Facebook. It looks like we're in the same business. Here's a link to a short video. And I just simply send people to the LiveGood capture page. If you go to joincory.com, you'll see it bounces to the LiveGood capture page. And if you're not in LiveGood yet, you all get your own individual capture page. I go to GoDaddy. I buy joincory.com. It was available for $11.50. And then I just forward it to the LiveGood capture page. That's all I send people. So, hey, Dave, looks like I saw you on Facebook. Looks like we're in a similar biz. Here's a link to a short video. If you got a minute, check it out. Thanks for your time. And then that's it. I'm done. And at the bottom, he can email you back or just say no thanks or just delete your email. You're on your way, and so's he. Okay? People are used to getting emails and contact every day, especially if they're trying to promote MLM type companies. That's the same thing. If people get a hold of me, I'm not offended. I'm not mad. If people try to promote their business to me because I'm all over, let's say, YouTube and Facebook and whatnot, that's the part of the game. People need to ask you, hey, would you like to look into this? Would you like to buy this? Would you like to see this movie? Would you like to go golfing? You've got to ask. Okay? You can't just have attraction marketing. You don't drive around all day and just, everything just comes, you're searching. All you're doing is just buying every day. It just doesn't work that way. In a perfect world, yes. If you're shy and reserved, I get it. Nothing's cooler than making a post and waiting. All right? But I don't wait. If I have a good product and I believe in it, and it's affordable and it makes a difference health-wise, but I'm not trying to sell cake or fattening sugar. I have someone here that I think that will do good in this business, and I really do. I don't need the money. I've got two other incomes. I didn't join LiveGood to make money. I did it. I joined LiveGood to buy the products. But with the opportunity of earning money, man, I'm a big believer in the products are great. That's wholesale. And if you live in a reasonable country, the shipping is good and the time is going to be faster because we're opening up distribution centers as fast as possible. But I just live in Utah. They live up in Idaho just above me. And if someone's into fitness and training and trying to do network marketing, online marketing, MLM type marketing, call it what you want, I think this is a superior company. And other people think their company's superior. And what you do is you share information. Somebody shared information with you to probably join this opportunity. When it was brand new, the CEO Ben probably got a hold of you and said, would you like to look at this opportunity? And then when those 5 to 10 people got a hold of 10 to 20 people to 50 people to 1,000 people, everybody had to spread information about the company in the beginning because it wasn't around for people to search for. You know, Ben's not dumb. The CEO had a mailing list of everybody in Skinny Girl. I know the story because most of the leaders, they were in Skinny Girl. They were invited by Ben to join the opportunity. Imagine if you guys got invited by the CEO the first week or 2 weeks. I mean, wouldn't that be pretty exciting? Okay. That's just the way it is in life. If you were in, it's a connection, it's right place at the right time. But right now, this company is, man, it's not even a year old. 700,000 people. And you know what? 690,000, they're not going to go ahead and promote this every day. They're going to lose interest. They're going to use the products probably, but they're not going to follow through with being an affiliate. Only 5% will, in my opinion. I don't care if there's 1 million people. I know 950,000 people can't do what I do. And that's post every day and make it fun. And they don't use artificial intelligence where I go ahead and get a hold of like 10, 20, 50 to 100 people. I just send them an email. Not one person's ever been pissed because I'm creating the lead. I am looking at their Facebook. And when I say, hey, I saw you on Facebook, it looks like we're in a similar position or interest or business, or maybe we're into fitness, and you're just inviting them to watch a video, not to buy nothing. Just watch a video, then make a decision. They don't have to buy nothing. It's just, hey, if you got 5-6 minutes, please watch the video. Okay? And that's it. So what I'll probably do is I might even put an example of a friendly little email that I've used forever. I mean, not forever, but I've used it about 5 to 6 months because I joined in March and here it is September. So let's just say I've got about 6 months, you know, and I think I got about 27 signups by doing this out of my 160. Not bad. Is it worth it? I think so. I mean, there's 27 people. They could have signed up under anyone else in LiveGood, or they might not even sign up at all because they didn't even know about the opportunity. So I have no problem emailing people that are positive. They have nice email. They have a nice personal email. I'm sorry. CoryDraper@gmail.com. That's probably my email. And that's all I do. I only email personal emails with their name in it. And if they're positive posts, if they're negative and just doing a bunch of crap on Facebook and their minds are negative, they want to post negative, and that's fine. I just don't think they're in the right mindset to join LiveGood. That's all. Okay. So anyway, just go back and forth on the video. And if you do get Nowsite, just remember, and I'll show you again. So if you don't have to go back, but let's just go back to Nowsite. And just remember, go to the very top house, that little house, that's the home page. And just remember, you go down 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that little guy with the plus sign by the side of his head. Go to contacts and then scroll down to where it says prospects. Click it. And this is where you start. Idaho, United States, both male, female, exercise, diet, fitness. You can also put Herbalife, New Skin. You can go after people directly in MLM. And they're going to know LiveGood. Hopefully they know about it already and they haven't joined. And if they haven't heard about it, I think they're going to be really happy when they look at our opportunity. The products are affordable. You don't have to buy any products to earn a commission. We have 6 ways to profit. Since our profit is 80% product, 20% membership, our government here in America says no problem. We can totally do commissions off memberships. So we have 6 ways to make money, which is pretty darn cool. Just remember education. It doesn't matter job title, age. I just go 18 and up. And by default, Nowsite is always 18 and up. Okay. And then down here, I recommend that you put Facebook right here. And that way, I think it's more beneficial to look at someone's Facebook first and then look for their email personal. Okay. And like I said, if they work at USANA or Air Force or Walmart, but if it's Cory at Walmart, Cory at airforce.com, don't do business ones. They're just going to bounce. Just make sure that they have their own personal name in it. And you can tell AOL, Gmail, Yahoo, NetZero. Man, there's so many personal free emails, but Gmail's by far the biggest in my opinion. So if they have a personal name with Gmail, I go after that one first no matter what. So, okay guys, I hope that this helps. And if you need help, I guess get a hold of me, but I think this video is pretty self-explanatory. And go ahead and just get, I don't know, maybe 50 and look at each person's Facebook first to make sure they're real and they're posting positive. And like I said, all these contacts, they're completely saved. Okay. And I don't even use the autoresponder with Nowsite. I just go ahead and open up my Gmail and I one by one email people now. I don't automate it. I have a better success rate, I think, of it getting delivered if I go ahead and just do it one by one. Now, if you start having 10, 20,000 people in your list, you can automate it, but that's a whole other video. I just wanted to show you just how to get one person at a time and see who is a 10 out of 10 and who's a 7. And I showed you all the ratings. And if it's a 0, then delete it. You can go to your contacts and delete it. Okay. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching my video. And if you're not in LiveGood, just go to joincory.com and join. And then if you want Nowsite, I'm going to have the information below. Join there. And then what we do is we just every day, we teach each other, we teach you guys how to just market, how to post on social media is usually the #1 way. And then when artificial intelligence comes in the mix, this is one way that if you're stuck, if you don't have any ideas for leads, then go ahead and just get Nowsite for a month. There's no contract. Just buy it for 1 month. Get yourself thousands and thousands of leads. Okay. Now, one other thing you can do is hit that button every 5 to 6 seconds. Now, for this video, I wanted to show you how I look at each person. But in the real world, what I do is I sit there and I click that button. I don't even watch the screen really. I'll have my button. I have a couple screens here. I'll have my coffee. And I can tell when a prospect pops on my screen, and then I just hit rectangle. I hit the purple left rectangle. And I'll just pop it like 300 times. And then what I'll do is I'll just go back and then individually look and see if they have Facebook. And if they do, then I'll go ahead and take time like I just showed you on the video. But you'll get a routine, and you can do this so fast. I just wanted to show you how I rate someone a 10, a 9, an 8, a 7, or a 0. Okay, so, all right, I'll do a bunch more videos of this, and I'll show you how to do Nowsite to the best of my ability. But this is just how to get a simple prospect for LiveGood, and that's it. So, okay, guys, we'll talk to you next video. Thanks for subscribing too, by the way. Thank you.